Hey guys, how's it going? Hope everything is going well. I want to do this video on the yield curve, and the reason why I want to do this is I'm hearing a lot of the media talking about this, and I was talking about this earlier this year. I said that the yield curve is still positive, so we shouldn't worry about it in terms of stocks, even though we had a correction in January and February of this year. And I wanted to look at the twos and the tens. This is at stockcharts.com. This chart here is from 2008, but let's try to go to a recent chart right now, if it actually pops up. And it did. So this is from right now, and the 2 and the 10 right now, the spread is 24 basis points, and now you're starting to see a lot of media attention on it in the alternative world. They're saying, hey, this is recession, you gotta watch out, there's fear out there. While I do admit that the fact that it's flattening, that doesn't mean that we've reached the top in the stock market. And I wanted to go to a chart back to 2008, 2007, 2006. And over here, if you notice, the yield curve was slightly negative based on this data here, 2006, 2007. And if you want to look at the 10-year versus the Fed funds rate, if that ever pops up, this is a historical chart over here showing that, hey, we had a negative Fed funds rate in 2006, 2007, and the stock market still continued to climb up. So going back to over here, let's look at the 2018 chart. It's not negative yet. And looking at the RSI, expect the spreads to widen in the coming months. So right now, I still see all-time highs, even though I'm putting that with the caveat. I think we're in the top of the eighth inning of a baseball game. We're almost done with this bull market. However, there's still a little room to the upside, and then a lot of people who are aggressively buying like the FANG stocks, I think they will get hurt, assuming that they don't have any stops, they don't have any options to protect themselves from loss, right? The people that are saying that, hey, Trump is the best and he's great for the stock market and blah, 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 blah. This is not a political attack on anyone, but the reality is, just because you have a president that you like, that doesn't mean that the market's going to continuously go higher. So I think the FANG holders are going to get busted this time, but in the meantime, the S&P 500 should go higher from these levels. Sure, we may get a pullback. We will get pullbacks. Volatility is going to go up, but I'm still seeing at least the all-time highs. What at SPY 287-ish? I've seen targets SPY 300, so S&P 500 3000. I wouldn't be surprised with that. So that's just as a FYI. And when you see even like Bloomberg Radio, I saw them talking about the yield curve, and then the typical YouTube guys and the alternative media talking about the yield curve. Yes, it is true. Yield curve flattening is showing us signs that a recession is on the horizon. However, we're not there yet. So that's just as a FYI. Looking back at the last recession, right? Yield curve was negative, and the stock market still went higher. So just keep that in mind um, for all you investors out there. Anyways, let me know what you guys think, and I'll talk to you later. See ya. Bye.